And welcome everybody! This is your host, Learvok, and you're just in time for more Psychonauts 2. In the last episode, we completed the third of Ford's mines. Ford's follicles. And I did not mean to push that. We got mostly everything there. We're missing a few figments, but I'm not going to go back and get those. Not in this playthrough anyway. Believe me, it's not worth getting all the figments in this game. In previous episodes, we also finished up Strike City and Crowlow's Correspondence. All parts of Ford's mines that have kind of given us little glimpses into his past, particularly with a woman named Lucretia Mux, aka Maligula. We did this all in an attempt to fix his mind and hopefully kind of figure out what the whole deal with Maligula is, what his connection is, and how we can stop some bad guys from reviving Maligula. Now we're going to be going into this creepy graveyard, and I'm going to... Oh. A fine-tooth comb, or a... Oh, that's Maligula. That's a song we've been hearing from Maligula. And we...
Agent Cruller, I'm getting less sure I want to see this.
Oh no, I don't think you'll want to see this at all.
Dude just buried us alive! He just got buried alive!
What?
We dug ourselves down into a giant... We're floating down. This part can be a bit of a pain to have to do in one go, mainly because you can easily miss figments. And also, if you're not careful, you might miss these parts here. There's 3 of these parts, one for each part of Ford's mind that we went through, that you don't have to go through, but it's definitely worth going through for the story. At least.
Hey Ford, what's the deal with the Deep Six treatment?
I did what I had to do. I loved her after all.
Wait, what?
Someday when you fall in love, you'll understand.
And this is also why I believe this is the intended order to do Germ City, the Correspondence, Crowlow's Correspondence, and then Ford's Follicles in that order, because, well, the first area we go to, that's the bowling area. The second area you go to, just making sure we didn't miss anything. I'm pretty sure in this area here is the mail room. Oh no, it's a barbershop. Huh. Maybe I'm wrong?
Ford, what's going on here? What did you want me to see?
I couldn't let her go free. She was a danger to the world. Even though it was the world that made her dangerous.
Lucretia? Where is she?
Safe. She's safe. Well, she was. We all were. Not anymore.
Hmm. So each of Ford's personalities, aspects, seems to be sacrificing themselves. We'll say sacrificing, killing themselves. It's weird, but it doesn't seem like. Because I mean, obviously it's in his mind, so it's not like he's actually. It seems like this is more symbolic than anything else, right?
Whatever I'm supposed to know, just spit it out.
I had to hide her from the world because they'd never forgive her. And I had to hide her from me because I'd never forget her.
Where? Where did you hide her?
She's with family.
Ooh. I think it... Ooh, there you go. Yeah, Tomb of the Sharkophagus. I repeat, Tomb of the Sharkophagus. We're missing baggage and a memory vault. Which I think we've actually missed the baggage. It's actually up above us, but we can't get to it until after we're finished with this whole area. And also note here, these are sarcophagus sharks. You can only get on them when they're frozen in time, otherwise they damage you.
Yep.
I learned that the hard way, and that's how I actually missed a few figments here in my first run. But I believe you can get all the figments outside the purse, which again I think is at the beginning of the stage.
No, not again!
Not again! It just reminds me of a play called Peter Pan Gone Wrong. And if you're lucky enough, you might be able to find the full thing on YouTube, though it keeps getting taken down. It's exactly what it sounds like. They're trying to do a play called Peter Pan, but every time they do it, it goes wrong. Like stuff keeps going wrong throughout the play. And one of the guy playing the dog at the beginning of the play gets stuck in the dog hatch. He's too big to go into there. What the heck? And the second time he does it, he just looks at the camera, looks at the audience, goes, "Not again!" The way he says it is like that whole play is funny. If you can find anything like even like clips or something to see it, it's amazing. It's kind of sad. There's no. I don't know any real way to find. I should probably look up, see if there's a way a place streaming it. Oh,
Who's that?
that's creepy.
That's your grandparents, Laszlo and Morona. They drowned in the Palermo Dam disaster, remember?
No. Grandpa Laszlo died there, but Grandma made it out and came to live with my father.
No, Raz, she didn't.
Ford, I just saw her today.
No, you didn't.
Oh no. Ford's gone senile, hasn't he?
After the fight with
Maligula?
she was defeated by the lab. I
That's
sent her
it.
away from the others
I think
and
I've
brought
collected
her back
every
to the
figment in
Gulch.
this mine.
The fact that you can collect every figment in this mine in the middle of a spot where Agent Cruller is talking to you, thus interrupting what Cruller was saying to us. It's kind of messed up.
I put her in the Astrobomb, one of Otto's inventions, created to make permanent alterations to the psyche.
Ooh,
I used it to isolate and neutralize the part of her psyche that was
A murderer?
problematic. And I had my lucid back.
So we can't do everything in here then. Oh no, it's the memory vault that's at the beginning of the stage that we can't get to.
But I knew the world would never forgive her, so I had to hide her somewhere safe.
Where, Ford? Oh no.
I hid her among her family, Rasputin. Among your family.
No!
I projected memories and feelings on your father so he would accept her.
Except Maligula?
Yes. as your grandmother.
Oh crap!
No!
Oh snap! Maligula's Nona. Yeah, the main villain of the game is our grandmother, who was brainwashed by her boyfriend, aka our mentor, our idol, our hero, brainwashed our grandmother, or rather our great aunt, into believing she was our grandmother after she killed our great aunt and uncle.
Let me go!
Listen, Raz, I know you're mad.
My great aunt killed my grandma. And so you made us babysitter for 20 years?
Now look it. You spring this news on your family now, their memories will unravel, and there's no telling how they'll react.
So?
They might try to kill her. If Lucretia is attacked, if she feels the need to defend herself, that dark spirit could reawaken inside her. Maligula really could rise again. You're right to be mad, Rasputin. I was young. I made a terrible mistake. But we need to deal with that after we get control of this incredibly dangerous situation.
I mean, he's right. Right now, it's our duty to kind of keep her from.
Probably wandered off into the woods again. She keeps doing that.
I know where she's going. The Psychonauts started out here, in the heart of the forgetful forest. There's a compound deep in these woods, protected from intrusion by psychic devices, traps, and illusions. I think Lucy's trying to get in, trying to go home. Remember, mad later, mission first. Now stick close. I'll show you how to get through.
I just want to say they could have given us like one last chance to kind of like walk around and kind of at this point before we went in, but I don't know. Or let us walk through the forest ourselves and have it like.
I hope I didn't lose him in the woods.
That one I can kind of not that one I can kind of let slide because the. Actually, can we?
Leave now. Without Ford's help, I might not be able to get back.
Yeah, there. Okay. But that one I can kind of slip by because of what he just said there. Like, we may not be able to get back. We might not be able to get back because it's a forgetful forest. There's some sort of strange psychic presence in there. I don't know if it's ever explained if it is the Psychonauts or not. Because I think it is. But either way, here's our third area of the game. Green Needle Gulch. Fourth area, excuse me, because we got the Mother Lobe, the Quarry, the Questionable Area, and the Green Needle Gulch. Pretty neat. One thing I wanted to point out here, everything that you see that's on here that's blue, it's implied that stuff that Raz puts in. Actually, I think it's pretty much all but confirmed because we'll get more stuff added on as we go on, as we go to explore different areas. And I like that a lot. I do like the idea that the minute Raz gets a map, he draws a little face on the moon, a few clouds, and a few little water waves, and makes sure to point out, oh wow, this porta potty is stinky. Even though, by all accounts, we have not even come down here yet. I just want to point that out. But yeah. I was really excited when I first saw this area because it meant we get to explore this whole area. We don't get to explore this hill up there, unfortunately. Oh wow! Oh! You can see the Mother Lobe from there. That's cool. I didn't notice that. This is the first time I've noticed that. Oh my.
It's really all still here. The Green Needle Gulch. So much history here. I mean, this is where you assembled the team that would become the Psychonauts. This is where you first discovered Psytanium. Where Otto made his first psychoactive devices. Where Cassiopeia wrote her books. Where Helmut Fullbear workshopped his psychodicy. Where Bob Zanato and Compton Boole pioneered communication with plants and animals. And where... I mean, this is where it all began.
No, Raz. This is where it all ended.
I mean, glass half full, half empty situation, right? For Raz, this is a place of discovery. Like, this is a place out that he wanted to see for a while, right? Like, this is where the original Psychic 6 came from. Imagine going to see your hero's place. Then for 4, like, this is just a place of bad memories. This is a place where, like, yeah, it all started here, but it's like this is also where his life ended, essentially. But yeah, so real quick, first time you can see the quarry. Wow, the quarry looks really close from here. Like, super close. Like, if Raz could swim, you could easily swim there. But like I said, what I was saying, well, this area is big, and you get to explore a lot of it. You don't get to explore that hilly area with the hut, the little house on top. It's kind of like one of the biggest bummers. I'm not sure what they would have put there, but like it would have been like kind of neat to be able to explore that. But at the same time, you already get to explore quite a bit of this as it is. It's awesome. Like, just having 4 areas to explore, and the questionable area being essentially completely optional. Essentially, if you just want to beeline the story, that's still kind of cool. I mean, I think you have to go here at least once. Oh yeah, you do have to go here at least once to get through the story, but like you don't have to really. You can just like beeline straight to Forgetful Forest on here pretty easily and miss more than half the area. But when I saw this, I was like, my mind was blown. Like, being able to explore this whole area. But yeah. With that said, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. In the next episode, we will explore the Green Needle Gulch, presumably starting with Nona's River House, which looks to be right down there. Yeah. Until then, also, I still can't get over the fact that we can see the quarry from over here, the mother lobe. That is amazing. It does bring up the question of physics. How do we? I guess it is all connected, right? So kind of, I guess you would just loop around. Like over there would be the questionable area, and then you just kind of Forgetful Forest somewhere in there, and you just kind of work your way around here. I mean, no wonder it's nighttime by the time we come in here, right? It was day when we left. Or it was day when we entered Ford's mine, at least. I think it was nighttime when we were in the forest earlier for the cutscene. Either way, anyway, in the next episode, we're going to explore the Green Needle Gulch. Until then, I'll see you guys later.